For drivers, the roads are more dangerous this time of year when it comes to a certain type of crash. The problem, deer mating season. And as KVUE's Christy Millward learned, the problem is actually getting worse in Texas.
This is something that hits close to home for me this week. I was driving in Austin on a busy road, much like this one, when a deer ran into the side of my car. It's something experts say everyone should be aware of this time of year. Steve Hansen is careful when driving, keeping an eye out ever since he hit a deer several years ago.
It was certainly startling.
He says it came out of nowhere.
They tried to dash in front of me, and I caught the shoulder, and they fell underneath the car. And I felt so bad.
These are pictures from viewers across the area, each of them experiencing something similar. And according to State Farm, you have a higher chance of it happening this year. The company projects a 7% increase in claims this year based on the past year. Agent Brent Allen.
We've seen cars be totaled before.
Allen says about 50% of their claims involving a crash with a deer happen between October and December.
This time of year is when we see, more deer collisions.
Scott Yerk with Texas Parks and Wildlife says that's because right now it's mating season.
The bucks only have breeding on their mind, and so they will literally run into the side of vehicles trying to get to those does that you may not have seen already cross the road.
And our population growth could be adding to this growing problem.
We just have a lot of deer in a lot of neighborhoods, and of course a lot of traffic. So you put those together, you're going to have these encounters.
So what do you do if you see a deer on the side of the road? Do you stop and let it cross? Well, Yerk says they could just be grazing and be there for hours. So he suggests continue driving, go slow, and move over lanes to get away from the deer. And if you're driving at night, he says use your bright lights. Christy Millward, KVUE News.